Alex says this is the heaviest load his van's pulled yet.
Well, we got the van out working today. Not picking up a project for me, just moving a friend's project. But we put a square body, 3/4 ton on the trailer with a 400 in it. So we're gonna take it down the road and see how it does. Well, Happy New Year to everybody, since it's about New Year's Eve when this video is coming out. And figure I would kind of do a quick recap of all of our projects and random stuff we did this year. Honestly, it's really a recap of what projects do we have left around here at Hubert's Projects. We did a big clean out of projects this year. Stuff that either broke beyond repair or stuff that just kind of went by the wayside and really wasn't something I wanted to mess with. Still got the van. That's doing good. We're headed off to Triumph by Error this weekend to mess around for a little bit. Gotta go down, help him with his Lemons rally car build. Also, I did finally put the rear shocks on the van, the load levelers, so we're gonna be towing a trailer to his house. So we'll see how that handles. We got another cozy coop for the yard. But yeah, not too much going around. We still got all the cozy coops there in the back and more inside the house and some in the shed. I think we're up to 16 right now. We're out of smart cars, don't have any more of those left. Hopefully pretty soon we'll get another one. I haven't found the right one online yet. They're all going for astronomical prices right now, needing tons and tons of work. But we do have a car or a truck that's not going anywhere. I gotta do something with this thing. Still looking for parts, got some ideas rolling around the old electric meatball. But yeah, here it is. Probably remember this from an episode earlier this summer, before Lemons Rally, the Plastoram, which was gifted to us by Keith from Triumph by Error. It's made the 140-mile trip here without an issue other than the roof ripping open. I attempted to drive it to work a couple weeks later, and I hit a bump on the highway, and the cab actually sunk more than usual. And when it did that, the door popped open. A bunch of other weird stuff happened, so I turned around and came home. But I've just been using it around the yard for a shop truck, yard truck, if you want to call it whatever. Got to put a new battery in it. That battery has long since given up the ghost. Got some stuff in the back here. Got the spare tire and the bagger from a lawnmower that decided to break. But yeah, this thing is still here. Gonna do something with it this year is my plan. So the year of 2024, we're gonna actually do something with the Plastoram. Are we gonna fix the cab correctly? Are we gonna do something of that status? Or are we just gonna rip the cab off and put a different cab on, or do something even more our speed? Stay tuned to find out, because I don't even know. I just have a goal that this year this truck is gonna get something done to it. We also got a trailer that I got in trade along with a 18-foot storage box with the roof ripped off for the lifted Prius, which decided it wanted to lose its brakes and cost $3,000 to fix. So we got rid of that. That's actually going to become a bridge or possibly a trailer. Right now the talk is turning it into a bridge on the property so we can cross the river creek thing, because there's no bottom to it, and it's the right length where we can drive the four-wheeler across it if we put some wood on it. Shop cat Gabby's still here. Still learning about cars, right, Gabs? Yep, she's kind of mad that there's not much we've been learning lately. I haven't taught her how to work on the van yet. It's actually my project for today. I'm gonna clean the van out. There's a bunch of garbage in there. When we were down at Triumph by Air, we picked up this really cool Yugo. There's no drive line to it whatsoever. It's very, very rusty. My original plan was to put the body on the Mini Cooper, but that kind of fell through when the Mini Cooper broke. It's a Barth GV Plus with EFI. David from D. Lang's Hoopties actually had this car before and pulled the engine and transmission out for one of his Yugos. That engine was locked up, but he'll do something with it. Go back here, we still got the Meep. We in the video redid it as a Jurassic Park Jeep. And then unfortunately the left rear brake decided to lock up. The steering is like all over the place now. It's listing lazily to the left, or it goes to the right when it feels like. So I kind of parked it for now. It's also got very, very low compression in the engine. So you park it on a slight embankment, it just rolls backwards. So you guys got to pull forward into your parking spot or back in and throw a block of wood underneath the tire. But hoping to do something with that this coming year. I have some ideas for it, just need to get some stuff around. But we also hope to do some stuff with the property this year that we picked up. I want to do like a small hunting cabin out there because I do go deer hunting. I just kind of tinker around with building something. The shed, I sort of built this. I did okay, keeps the water out. But there's some cool plans. You watch some videos of people online that build like primitive shelters and whatnot. I'm not going to do anything like that. I found some plans for like an old style A-frame shelter. I think it's like 16 foot by 16 foot or something. Looked into it. Doesn't look too bad to build. Be kind of fun. Just something to do for the channel. Like I said, just a little hunting cabin, or if I want, let's go sleep in it for the night or something. Go camping in my own woods. You know, do whatever I want. But got some parts for the van here. We got a brush guard. I got a call actually to E-Trailer to see if they got brackets for that. It's a Weston brush guard off an F-150. It almost fits the van perfectly. It's just the mounts are wrong. So if I can find someone for some mounts for the van, I can modify both mount kits together if I can't find the exact kit for this brush guard. And make that work, throw some lights on there, and have a little bit better vision at night. I got a roof rack for free from a friend of mine off of a Ford Explorer. That's going to also go on the van. And we've got a roof basket we'll probably throw on the van as well. I got to clean the van out because I'm going down the Triumph by Air, and I just got garbage everywhere. And it's a little hard to get baby Dildar in the back. You know, his area is clean. It's just everything in the back. I can't throw groceries in it. Or if I go to the store, find some random crap on the side of the road, there's no room. So we'll get that cleaned out here today. Tidy that up. Kind of tidy up the shed some more. It's kind of becoming a cluster again. I gotta put some stuff on the shelf, move some stuff around in here, get the four-wheeler out. Hopefully in a video or two, we'll get an ATV plow mounted, or it is an ATV, so we'll get a plow mounted to that. I gotta get a winch for it still. Maybe I'll just use the old school handle to lift it for now. But yeah, that's really everything we got going here. Project-wise, hopefully 2024 will continue on with some of the projects that we got and get some other things done. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions about any of the projects that we've got planned, like I said, the hunting shelter / cabin would be kind of a fun build to do. Work on the four-wheeler, build some trails, build that bridge. There's a lot of stuff around the property. So 2024 is going to be most likely be a lot of like around the house things, as compared to more automotive stuff like we've been focusing on. But rest assured, we'll still have automotive content, the van, the Meep, the Plastoram. Those will be all getting done or worked on this year. Well, that was enough rambling from me about projects that we have going on or planned for the year of 2024. We did do the Lemons Rally again this year. There were some videos I posted on that. I can put some links in the description or post some photos in here. But if for those of you that haven't watched it yet, we took our first place in the Lemons Rally of the Rust Belt Ramble. We won Rust Belt Ramble last year with the smart car that had those doors on it and that baby bottle from Forgotten Dailies. They found in a parking lot on day one and duct taped it to the hood. Stayed on for the whole rally, made it all the way home in about another week of driving it. So I saved it just for fun. But yeah, we won the rally with the Meep, originally painted like the pink Barbie Jeep. That was our initial plan. I didn't want to step on Gabby there. Then we did the taxi theme on day one for some extra credit points, and then we painted it like the Jurassic Park Jeep. I don't want to give up on this car yet. Everybody's telling me to give up on it. Thing still runs. If I can find some parts, we'll get it together and we'll get it on the road again. But for now, it's just not a smart idea, money-wise and time-wise, to work on it. I still want to do my road trip with Keith from Triumph by Air with the Jurassic Park Meep and his Jep. I want to do a Great Lakes tour. I want to do every Great Lakes of Michigan. So I want to start by his house and go up the coast of Michigan, go up into the UP, come around and come back down. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Either starting or ending at Hot Now in Sturgis, Michigan, which is the last Hot Now existing. And I don't know if it'd be good to start there or end as more of a reward for doing such a dumb idea, if you want to call it that. But we'll see how that goes come spring. The parts car, the parts mini, you guys saw me bring home in another video. Unfortunately, that is gone. I got a lot of parts off it that I needed. Unfortunately, the brakes that I needed were no good, and my neighbor, when he helped me unload it, we accidentally damaged the power steering on that, so we weren't able to use that for the Meep either. So I took that into the scrapyard a few weeks ago, and so that's gone. Got some random stuff around the house that I'm gonna clean up or kind of repurpose other places. Might start hiding cozy coops around the property just for fun. Maybe in a tree, underground, I don't know. Maybe I'll just make a giant scavenger hunt for people to come find them when they come and visit. We did get a cool Dodge Omni gate or hatch from Forgotten Dailies. Check this out. So on the hatch, I had this painted on it. Same game, new rules. And there's a painter that signed it somewhere. I don't know if it's at the bottom of this gate or what. There we go. I actually found this guy on Facebook, Jungle Jeff. He had a date on there, but it kind of wore off. But that's kind of cool. We found his Facebook page and stuff he did. Guess he's not doing it anymore. It's just kind of a cool piece to have. I'm gonna cut it out and hang it on the wall in the shed. I also got this really cool Volkswagen kit car hood from Forgotten Dailies as well. He found it at a salvage yard by him, so he brought that up with him when he came and visited, and brought this and a new door for the van, since our door is completely rotted out at the bottom. We'll have to deal with that. We still have the brush guard from the Gator that was going to go on the Tercel. I might just give that to the Bearded Wrencher for one of his Tercels, and we have a Jeep YJ front bumper. I still want to use that on the Meep if we get that thing going again. So I appreciate you guys watching the recap of 2023 for what projects we have left and what our plans are for 2024. Once again, I plan on doing videos every other week to every month, just so I can get a little bit better content and not have these kind of short, jumping around all over the place videos like I've been putting out before. Just want to kind of make it worth my while and your while for watching it, so you guys can see. But the first project we have planned for this year is get the interior of the van done. That being said, I can bring space. I can do the little electric heaters, put them in the van in the morning, warm it up. I can do what I'm doing in the shed, cutting wise or whatever, and go inside the van where it's warm. Bearded Wrencher, shout out to him, gave me a roll of sound deadening insulation we're going to use on the roof in the van so that we can get that quieted down a little bit. And stay tuned for more videos on that where we dive in to building the interior out so that we can use it for rescues, camping, and all in all adventures. Be a lot of cool road trips I want to do with this thing since it is 4-wheel drive. Might have to try to test the 4-wheel drive capabilities in the UP. So if I don't go with the Meep, maybe we take the van. Try the 7-hour plane crash trail with it. That's a good idea, right? I think so. But thank you for watching. Have a good one, and we'll see you guys later.